Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Commandment of Patience, aka Ryan Trunky, back at again with a new video. So today I'm gonna bring you some sauce. High quality sauce. You know what I'm saying? Also, probably you forgot this series. If you remember it, you are true legend. So basically today I'm gonna bring you what if Izuku had an archangel part 11. So let's get started. So, before I start this episode, I'm gonna say something. I'm sorry I couldn't upload for the last 3 days or 4 days because I have some tests. I have to revise my lesson and do them. So, and yeah, let's get started. So, I think last time I stopped when Midoriya was loaded into the ambulance, the blade still in his side. They began to treat him and put Izuku to sleep so he wouldn't feel a lot of pain. So now, after the hero killer was captured and put in handcuffs, the team Midoriya assembled were all in good health except Midoriya, who was stabbed while caught off guard. As they transported him to the hospital, they injected morphine into his body to kill any pain from the blade that stuck in his side. Trying to remove the blade while still diving is a risky one. Bob or deep in the road would endanger Izuku's life. So as they arrived at the Daguba Municipal Beach hospital, he was checked in and contacted Inko and Hiyashi. So now, phone call in progress. The hospital said, "Hello, is this the Midoriya residence?" And Inko said, "Yes, may I ask who's calling?" The hospital, it's really weird. So basically she said, "I'm Nurse Hasagawa and I'm calling to on behalf on your son Izuku Midoriya. He's just been stabbed in his being admitted into the hospital." Inko said, "No, that can't be true." The nurse said, "Your son is still alive, but we'd like you to rush over here as soon as possible." As Inko rushed over the hospital, she remembered that she needed to call Momo. Momo, her husband, and Inko's son in a hospital bed suffering from the stab wound. So at Momo's and Izuku's house, the girls were planning how they were all going to live happy lives together and sharing Momo's husband, but it will be official on paper, but when it's time for the wedding ceremony then it will be the happiest day of their life. It wasn't until later that Momo's phone began to ring. Then Momo said, "Hi mother, how are you?" Then Inko said, "Hi sweetie, listen, I need you to relax and stay calm after I tell you this." Inko's voice was shaking as she said this. Then Momo said, "What's wrong? Are you okay?" Inko said, "I got word from the hospital and Izuku was stabbed and he's in a lot of pain. He's still alive, but he needs you by his side." As Momo and the rest of the girls left the Midoriya's house in a hurry to see Izuku, they arrived at the hospital within 25 minutes. So the doctor comes and greet them to tell them. Then the doctor said, "Well, the operation was a success and his life isn't in danger. We were able to remove the blade without having him lose too much of blood." These words made the Midoriya families weep tears of joy. Visiting hours weren't over yet, so they dropped by for a visit, showed them the stitches he had gotten. Momo wept because he had an injury that would possibly scar. Everyone left the room to leave Momo alone with Izuku. As she placed her head on his heart, she felt comfort by hearing his heartbeat. After a little while, Oshakumin and Jiro and Toro opened the door to Izuku's room, and Momo gave them a gesture to to sit by the bed. With them, they all saw that the cute couple Izuku with Momo. As they were talking like with each other, as a faint groan in pain was heard coming from Izuku, as he was still in a bit of pain. So Izuku opened his eyes and saw the girls around him and gave them a smile. Momo like jumped in, like on him and hugged him like really tightly and starts crying and starts like saying, "You stupid, why did you do this? You made me, if I lose you, I will kill myself," and stuff like that basically. So after like the girl like went out, so as the moonlight illuminated the hospital room, Izuku saw Momo. Izuku thought how he was going to explain, but Momo spoke. So Momo said, "Babe, my friends..." Hold on, you said not to harem, so basically let me think of something. So Momo said, "Izuku, please don't do that again," and start crying herself. Then Izuku said, "Don't worry, I will not. I will stay with you until we die with each other." And you know, the romantic moment, and start kissing each other, makeouts begin. I don't think I need to make a lemon time for this one. Probably the next one. I don't know for now. So yeah. So let's skip to the next day. So Principal Nizu arrived at the hospital with Izuku's team and congratulated him and them for the job well done, and also he gave Izuku's time off for school to recover from the wounds. The rest of the students did their hero internships. Some were useless and some gave a student valuable skill for future villain attacks. A few days passed and Izuku was back in a class after the stab wound healed, and Aizawa sensei had a special announcement. Then Aizawa said, "Okay class, we are coming up on the finals for the term, so I'm telling you now, train as much as you can because the test will be challenging this time." So it's been a few days since the hero killer incident and Izuku is back in a class with everyone worried. Everyone expects Katsuki. Midoriya missed a few days, but it wasn't stressed out because Momo was handing him homework assigned to be able to keep up with the class. As Aizawa sensei walked in the classroom and made a special announcement, Aizawa said, "For this year, semester and test, we are going to be war against robots from the entrance exam, but since we had multiple villains appear, you will be fighting pro heroes to prepare you for whatever happens." As they was announced by Aizawa sensei, everyone got paired up except for Izuku. There was special surprise just for him. So basically in this, Bakugo was paired up with Kirishima team. So Aizawa said, "Midoriya, sorry that I had a heat stroke there, sorry." So Aizawa said, "Midoriya, you will be one-man team and the heroes you will face off against are Midnight, Ingenium, Kamui Wood and Gran Torino." Then Izuku said, "Wait, I'm fighting the team I used to capture Stain?" Then Aizawa said, "Yep, you gotta know you're become stronger than all pro heroes, and we're glad that you aspire to be a hero, but for you to pass you have to beat or capture the team who worked with you." As the voice rang through the hallway, it slammed the classroom door. It caught whole class's attention. The All Might was one who walked in the class. All Might said, "On top of dealing with the team who you worked with, you also deal with me." Everyone was shocked to discover that Izuku opponents were now Ingenium, Midnight, Kamui Wood, Gran Torino and All Might. They began to wonder how Izuku will deal with the fact that he's going to fight top-ranking heroes. Bakugo said, "Why the hell does he get to praise and change to fight All Might?" Then Aizawa said, "It's due to the fact that Midoriya has a very powerful quirk. Ever since his quirk has fully developed during the USJ incident, he could possibly become the #1 hero." Bakugo said, "Hell no, I'm the next #1 hero and nobody will take my time to shine." Aizawa then said, "How can you be a hero when you can't control that anger?" As the classroom fell in silence, anybody expected the situation to tense up as it did, but that feeling in the air left as the day progressed. So the end of the school day. So Izuku was talking with the girls and they asked him how he will be like defeating the top 5 ranking heroes. So Izuku said, I actually have counter plan for all of their quirks. The girls had shown shocked expression at the fact that he just said he could beat them with the confidence. They wanted to know what kind of plan he had in store for the heroes he be like going against up. So Izuku said, well, the exams start tomorrow and I'm pretty confident that I'll pass with the flying colors. Enough about the exam, who's hungry? So Izuku went like invited some of his friends and some of like Momo's friends and went to eat some food basically. So after dinner like everyone went to like their homes, like, and yeah, basically this is it. Probably this video gonna be short, about I think 10 minutes or 11 minutes. I promise you that more parts will come out like in near future. Like I'm going back to this series, so yeah, probably I'm gonna change some stuff in the future. I don't know for the moment, so yeah. So for this series that got back, can I at least get 250 like? If you get this much, I will upload like a lot of videos. Probably, I don't know for now. So
got a lot of dream, need to make it real. Gotta reach the top, homie, that's the deal. No need to rush, you just gotta chill. You have to be the champ in this battlefield. Oh, cause I'm heading to the top. To the sky I'm climbing up.